So guys, I don't know if you remember me, but I met the two of you at the Netflix party of Sense8 in New York.
Oh, I see. Cool.
Oh, remember that party?
Yeah.
Some parts of it.
We won't talk about that.
What happened at this party?
It was awesome.
Move on.
Oh my God.
We watched the Sense8 premiere.
I can imagine.
And we went to a party in New York, in a church, right?
Yeah.
In a
It was in a
church?
church, yeah.
It was
It was
awesome.
really beautiful, actually.
Wow.
It was
And you have
awesome.
photos?
Colorful.
Yeah, it's a part of my video.
Oh wow, it looks really
Yeah.
cool. The background looks
Yeah.
cool.
Welcome to your tape, Brandon.
Have you listened to the tapes yet?
We have 13 of them.
Watch them again. It's really good.
Are we going to have a season 2 or not?
I don't know.
Please tell us.
Have a season 2? I don't know either.
You
I
don't?
hope so.
You don't know if you still have a job.
If I want a job, I don't know if I still have one though.
You guys were worried that you might not have a job for second season. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
And now you do.
Woo!
I was wondering how they approached you and how was your reaction when you knew that was going to be a second season?
Christian was staying in my apartment. Do you remember this?
No. What? Tell the story. Go ahead.
Okay. So he doesn't remember, but he's from New York, so he was staying in my apartment because we had the MTV Movie Awards.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And the morning of the MTV Movie Awards, I looked at my phone, and it says 13 Reasons Why I Pick Up, because nobody told me until I read it
You saw online?
Yeah.
Yes. I was happy, but upset. I'm like, what? Okay. Anyway, so I read it on my phone, and then I yelled, Christian! Christian! And I said, it's happening. And then we went to the MTV Movie Awards and partied all night.
It's a different show because it talks about rape, depression, bullying, anxieties, and has been a huge success among the teens. And why do you think that happened?
Because I think it's relatable. I think like most people know what we're talking about on the show because most people are having those similar experiences, whether it be with themselves or with their peers.
I also think that the show really does bridge the gap generationally. Yeah, teens definitely have watched it in droves, but I've been approached by just as many middle-aged moms and 20-something-year-old college students as I have teenagers and young people. So I think it has a wide reach.
And what did you learn from working in the season?
You always take something away from a project. If anything, I learned more about myself this season, which is really cool. Through Jessica.
We actually had to go longer this season because there was a fire nearby, and we kind of had to put production on hold, which was a bit frustrating at first because it was like, well, I've got, plans when we were supposed to wrap, and so I think when what I learned was just outside of the project, what we're doing is like a really cool job that oftentimes requires patience and just gratitude, and we were able as a whole production to give back to the community that's been giving their space and their land to like our show. And we helped them through like rough times, and a lot of people on the set were lost their houses and lost their property and their possessions, and it was just a really cool moment to realize that we're all kind of in this together and we're all dedicated to finishing the project no matter what happens.
What are each of your themes for season 2 for your characters?
Tony starts the season at a place of fear. He's very fearful of a lot of things, and so the journey will hopefully take him to a place of understanding and union, family, and love, support.
Yeah, and it picks up with Jessica's road to recovery and her trying to acclimate to a new normal and reintegrate with school.
Yeah, I think Justin's he's still on that track to like embrace this vulnerability that's just like so deep inside of him, and he's also embracing his road to recovery.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I hope you have fun here in Brazil.
Thank
Thank you so much.
Watch your head.
Oh, that was a close one.